The tape for this middleweight matchup. Take a look at the ages of 33 and 31. It's very close as far as experience across the board here. But Duane Johnson is the guy who says, I have been with the more experienced people, and that makes me better. We'll see if that's true.
What makes everything better is a little more Michael C. Williams.
To those joining us tonight from the UK on BBC iPlayer, we welcome you to the heartland here in the States as we continue now with the Bellator 265 prelims with 3 5-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing the blue corner first at 5'11", weighing in 184.4 pounds with 4 professional victories to his credit. He fights out of Rapid City, South Dakota, Deven Fisher. And across the cage is adversary out of the red corner at 6 foot, weighing in 185.6 pounds as a professional. 5 wins, 2 losses, fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, presenting Duane Johnson. In charge of the action, your referee, Jason Herzog.
It's time to see if we can smell what this Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is cooking as he and Deven Fisher get ready to get it on. You only have one chance to make a first impression in the Bellator MMA cage. The bell and round 1, the southpaw Johnson in the red gloves, Deven Fisher in the blue gloves, and immediately Johnson using his kicks.
See, just through those kicks, look at where he's already pushed Deven to. He's in a position now to have his back up against the cage, which means he can't move any farther back. That's going to help your range if you're Duane Johnson.
And Fisher comes back with a heavy kick and another body kick right under the armpit. There's a push kick by Johnson that pushes Fisher back to the fence.
Deven Fisher needs to start circling instead of going straight backwards.
Fisher with a knee to the midsection on the break. And Fisher told us that he felt his biggest advantage would be speed, changes levels, but gets his neck snatched by Johnson.
Nice switch over. Take a look at where he's going to. All the way in there. That's deep on that Darce.
Smooth Darce choke by Duane Johnson, and even Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has to be impressed what he just did.
Absolutely beautiful. What you really had to love is as soon as he snapped it down, he knew exactly where he was going to go, went to the Darce, put the pressure on. An outstanding finish by Duane Johnson.
And respect to Deven Fisher for showing, well, his respect to the man who was that much better tonight in Duane Johnson, making it look easy in his Bellator MMA debut, Big John.
This was after the snap down. Look at, he ratchets into that Darce position, closes it up, and grabs the leg. Now there's nowhere for Deven Fisher to go, and it's just a matter of pressure. He can't take that. He's going to go out. Nice job by Duane Johnson. Look at this. Takes, nice snap down, pulls him down, and immediately decides where he's going to go with it. Switches into that ratchet position of the Darce, grabs on. Beautiful positioning. Nice. Unbelievable transition from one element to the next, and then he gives the backflip.
Johnson fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett. He might want to invest in some Dwayne Johnson stock as he looked outstanding in his Bellator MMA debut. Well, it wasn't a flying armbar, but it was a dynamic Darce choke, and that was Duane Johnson's first submission win. He improves to 6-2 with 3 knockouts, and now the Darce choke victory. Let's make it official with Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, it comes to an end. 1 minute, 4 seconds into round number 1. The tap by way of the Darce choke for the winner by submission, Duane Johnson.
And I know BJM is about to realize one of his fantasies. He gets to stand next to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Duane Johnson. I always wanted to stand next to Duane Johnson, so this is an honor for me. I want you to know that.
He's the baddest Duane Johnson in the world right here.
That's what I want to hear. That was an outstanding performance, especially when you decided to get that snap down. You knew immediately. You went to the ratchet on that Darce, set it up, locked it in, grabbed the leg. Talk to me about that victory.
Man, I've been doing this for over 15 years, and I know I could compete with all the, the top 10 in the world. And it's time, everybody starts learning who Duane Johnson is. It's my time. Thank God. Thank all my sponsors. Thank the fans. Thank you guys for coming out, all my family. Without you guys, I couldn't do this. It's time to start climbing the ladder.
Let's talk about the years that you put in this and all the guys that you've trained with that have helped you get to this point where you can flow and transition so effortlessly inside this cage. What is working out with some of the top guys like Lyoto Machida do for your confidence stepping in here?
I mean, I've trained with a lot of good guys in this sport. I have 20 amateur MMA fights, 15 amateur Muay Thai fights, 33 boxing fights. I was the top 10 in the nation as an amateur. Man, I've been doing this a long time, and I stayed amateur for too long, but now I'm here as a pro, and it's time to start. Let's get it.
Sounds good to me. I want to congratulate you on a beautiful win. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Duane Johnson.